Alright guys, I don't know why this guy's sitting here beeping this crazy noise with this army Jeep, Vietnamese army Jeep, but let me show you where we're at today. And you may recognize that entrance a little bit. And these are some of the original walls. This is the prisoner of war camp that the North Vietnamese used to hold American prisoners of war. We're not going to do much chit chat on this one. Just so obviously we are Americans, so we just kind of thought we should probably come here and see this for ourselves. To the exhibition. Let's go on in. As I said in the intro, the actual building was destroyed in the 1990s. The wall out there, parts of the wall are original though. Some of this is original in here. They kept a piece of it for the museum. Most of it has been destroyed. So anyway, these are remnants.
It says 1896.
1896, where does it say that? Let's go see what the sign says. Yeah, the French, 1896, built it. So this is the village prior to the construction of the prison. 1886. I guess they built the prison right here in the middle of the village somewhere, I guess. Yeah, let's move on. So this would be the prison. Up till 1954. This is the prison from 1896 to 1954. I know, I got a big reflection going right here. Do the best I can to show it to you. Well, there's a pretty good picture there too. These are the bricks from the prison. Wow. Door hinge. Door latch. Door bolt. Yeah, so this is the main gate to the prison. Obviously, this is not the original location. They moved it into the museum. That is quite the operation here. So that's the main gate to the prison. Not exactly a photo op, but there it is. So enough of that. Let's move on. What do we got over here? Oh, main gate. Okay, so that main gate is actually where we walked in, and that would have been where we walked in at after we got our tickets. It's 1908 prisoners. Don't forget, this was just not used only for American POWs. The French used this for their prisoners as well. Very cool. Form your own opinions on that one. This is the toilet. They were forced to use it right out in the open. I'm not sure you could read all that, but it said if when the prisoners fought or argued or whatever, the punishment would be no one was allowed to clean the toilet. So we just overflow and stink and just be a disaster. Quite the punishment. And I imagine they're keeping it dark like this on purpose because that's probably the conditions that there really was at the time. Well, especially early on, there wasn't any electricity, so. It's another one of our gates here. There's the dungeon. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's go. What you doing? Part of the underground sewer here. Death sentence political prisoners escaped through the underground sewer. 5 of them succeeded and rejoined the resistance. That's what they escaped through, of course. Imagine that filled with sewer. I can't imagine it, but that's what they did. Here's another piece of it here. I guess you don't really care about the sewer. If you gotta go, you gotta escape. 100 political prisoners escaped through this sewer in Camp J. Oh. Terrible. That is a guy crawling through the sewer, escaping. This would be for the female, oh, and babies too. We got children here as well. Alright guys, I got the light on, so it's gonna look a little weird, but anyway, it said that this was where they put the prisoners that were sentenced to death. guys to a memorial here. Please remember when you're watching this that we are in Vietnam, so they're not very focused on the American POW side of things, even though they did show a little bit of it. Is a piece of a B-52. The Hanoi Army shot it down. Air Force Colonel John P. Flynn. These are his belongings.
Yeah.